I was hoping to become a teacher, a primary school teacher, and I was studying to be a teacher at a local university. And I realised about a term into doing that it wasn't for me. So I left that in the December, and then in January I phoned up, I saw an advert in the paper for a nursery assistant, a different type of nursery, not children, plants. And I phoned and I ended up speaking to Rob on the phone, and I told him that I was good with computers, which he keeps reminding me of, which I'm not very good with computers.
No, I have absolutely no regrets whatsoever. I'm a very positive person. Everything that happens for a reason. There's lots of things that have happened and you look back and you think, well, might have done that differently, but I've always followed my instincts and done what has been right at the time. I don't have any regrets. So, no.
I think we do take care of our customers. There's lovely Lucy in the cafe who walks up, or has walked up every day, although she's getting older now, and Maria gives her a lift home. People look after her, look out for her. We tend to get to know their names. It's got to the point where we trust people if they've forgotten their wallets one day, take your shopping home, pay us tomorrow. Do it to everybody now. We have all sorts of people coming. It's more like a community centre really. I think we've got quite good family values.
I was introduced to the site by another friend who was trying to establish a site for his garden centre. We were building basically a production nursery, producing millions of plants each year. We were selling them to other garden centres and selling them to our customers here. Right from the beginning, we couldn't keep up with the demand from the customers because we were a specialist bedding plant nursery. We were going to be a wholesale nursery originally because that was the model that Curtis wanted to follow. He didn't want to be open to the public. I was running a landscaping business at the time. I was only involved at weekends and in the winter for the first few years.
And, after a few months working here, I ended up driving the lorry to Longacres, which is another garden centre in Surrey. So I was getting here at 6 a.m, letting myself in and working there till 6 at night and then coming back, letting myself in on my own again. But that I really enjoyed as well. It was something I could do independently, and the guys at Longacres were really nice, and I ended up almost being part of their plant area team, helping their customers buy plants as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, we grew a fantastic crop of plants in the first year, which were ready in April, but we didn't grow a fantastic crop of customers. So we had to take action quickly, and we put an advert in the Maidenhead Advertiser, half-page advert saying bedding plants, £3 a tray. That was a full tray in those days, so it was a good price. That was in the first week in May 1993. And we said open at weekends, and on the second Saturday in May after the advert, there were queues going back to the A4 from people wanting to buy our plants, and it built from there. And the nursery became renowned because of its good quality, good value plants. It was going to be sold in the summer of 2007, and it was at that time that Sheeplands Farm Shop got thrown out by Wyvale. So Andrew Cardy came to see me in August 2007 and said, "Rob, I've been kicked out. Any chance moving in with you?" And I said, "Well, I'd love to, but we're about to be sold. But what an opportunity." And we carried on talking for about 2 hours and then shook hands on a deal, and we took the Hare Hatch off the market. I got a loan from an agricultural mortgage corporation, bought out Curtis. He took the nursery on in Munbury Hill and carried on his growing, and I carried on with Hare Hatch, now with Sheeplands and the Cardy family.
Child friendly as well. Yeah. You don't see the owners driving around in massive cars, throwing their cash out the window. It all sort of gets, as much as we have, gets fed back into the community. Parties for older people if we can, which is a shame that we've had to cut down on some of those things, but we can do what we can, and then as we get bigger and better or grow in future, then we can restart reinvesting in the community.
Sheeplands had been going, as I say, for 26 years and had thousands of loyal customers. When it was kicked out from Wyvale, they were very, very upset. So when we got together here, their customers were delighted. We moved the shop overnight. On a Sunday afternoon, we started moving the shop over, having converted the barn in the previous 3 months. We moved it across overnight, and it opened again at 8:30 on the Monday morning without losing any trading at all. We had friends, family, employees all working overnight, bringing the freezers and all the fixtures and fittings across the road. So Wyvale were very, very confused and shocked when it opened the next day on the other side of the road. They didn't get their farm shop open for 3 months, and it ran for a year and then shut down.
Rob, it's really down to Rob's passion. In all the jobs he's ever done, he's tried to bring people on and encourage them and give them responsibilities or help them move into areas that they wanted to move into. So if someone showed an interest for something, he'd give them experience, and he particularly likes doing that for very young people, because I think that's what happened to him as a child, and he saw that when he worked in landscaping.
Well, I'm looking forward to the future. I've just got two new children, just nearly 3 weeks old. I'm looking forward to enjoying the next 20, 30, 40 years, both here at Hare Hatch and hopefully travelling around the world a bit more. I've got some great people here who hopefully will take the place forward, and I can go and explore.
What do you think? What do you think of everything? What do you think of everything? You want to speak? You see?